Welcome to Stride and Stretch. This water walking workout is appropriate for all fitness levels. There's no complicated choreography or timed intervals. This workout features a variety of walking patterns for a fun and resisted workout.
So as we begin to progress, we're gonna add a little bit more range of motion with this march. So the cue that I use is like stepping over your doggy gate. So if you have dogs and you have to gate them in the kitchen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Our first stretch sequence focuses on the neck, chest, and back. Let's angle side to side so you find the very best stretch through the upper and the middle back. Let's stand tall again, draw the shoulders down and back. Another chest stretch here as we bring the shoulder blades together. So this time we're focusing on landing with the toe first, rolling through the foot, and following through the heel. This is exactly the opposite of what we were doing in our forward moving sequence. So we're still traveling backwards over those doggy doors, but you're gonna get a little bit of lift. Okay? So push off of the toe, and then let's move on to our rocking horse. Let's start with that right leg forward, left leg back, so we're shifting the weight. We're gonna start with an oblique stretch, so we're gonna reach one arm way up and overhead, the other arm is gonna reach down. It doesn't matter which side you choose. So we're gonna lift up that back foot, point the knee straight down to the pool bottom.
Each walking pattern is followed by a stretching sequence. The combination of water walking and flexibility training provides optimal fitness results.
Our third stride sequence will focus on lateral or sideways movement. And now let's really focus on what muscles are at work here. So outer thigh is pushing as we take that step, and then the inner thigh is pulling as we bring the feet together. We've stepped over them front, we've stepped over them backwards, now we're stepping over these doggy gates laterally. So this is a side step, but there's got to be a higher knee so that we make clearance over our doggy gate. So it's a big step behind, step in front. And again, we need a lot of power here. So there's a pull and a push as we step over the foot, step behind. This is one of my favorites. So we're going to push, push, but both feet are going to be suspended for just a fraction of a second before we step down. Let's do some dynamic stretching on the other side. Come back to that big giant harp that you have. So take that right arm over the body, across the chest and open out. Just some dynamic movement before we stop for the static stretch. We're in the home stretch. Our final stride sequence includes some fun and challenging movement patterns. Core strength and balance will be the focus for this last sequence. Now, you're gonna walk with the foot directly in front of the other, just like on a tightrope. For most challenge, we're gonna take those arms out of the pool, so that way we don't have anything to keep us steady except the strength of our core muscles. To move into that hamstring stretch, we're gonna take that right leg off of the pool bottom. We're gonna reach it forward and again, hold.
Recruit a workout buddy and follow along with me in your backyard pool, or take along on vacation and share with friends in the hotel pool. Stride and Stretch is an aqua workout adaptable for all fitness levels.